Hi, I'm Yapo, and with me today is Knor.
Hey everybody.
And we are watching Nuffleheim against OneSwellFoop's Woodies. As you can see, I got a wizard, a bribe, and a couple of babes. So,
Which he's got a pretty high team value compared to you.
yes, he does. He also has a slight strength advantage, because he has 2 plus strength linemen. And he has a Mighty Blow advantage, since his tree and both of his War Dancers have Mighty Blow.
Wait, how many players does he have?
I believe he
Is
has
he up?
12.
He's got 12 players, 3 rerolls,
2 reroll, yeah, 2
and
rerolls, I'm sorry.
two and a TB of 1860.
Yes.
That's a lot of skills,
Yes.
even for elves.
Yes, it is. It's pretty bad. And that doesn't help any. But no, so he's got a Juggernaut, Mighty Blow, Strip Ball, Tackle, War Dancer, and then the other one doesn't have Juggernaut. I think it just has Strip Ball, Tackle, uh, plus Agility, so it can leap on a 2+. Things like that.
Yeah. Well, yes. For some reason, whenever I play elves, or most elves team I see, they tend to get a lot of stat increases, but then they tend to die. Like, oh, he's got plus agility, 5 agility, that's extra awesome. He'll be dead in 3 games.
Yeah, and when I chose to receive here, I was like, all right, he's got armor value 7 too. I can totally outpunch him.
You should be able to, depending on how much block he's got, of course, but he's wood elf, so I'm guessing he's got more dodge than block.
Yeah, and
At this point, oh, he might have.
he's got a
You
lot of dodge, but I don't have very much tackle, so. And I'm trying to figure out what to do because if I leave the ball open, the 5 agility War Dancer is just going to come in and wreck everything.
So how come you didn't put the Yeti on the line?
I didn't want a frenzy next to the tree because the
I
tree
like, yeah,
can 2D the Yeti unassisted.
that's true.
Has Mighty Blow.
Yeah, but you got Claw. You're like that's the only guy that has any chance of hurting the tree.
Yeah, and
If you manage to down.
I kept that in mind. Like I thought about punching the tree a couple times, but it's kind of one of those like I could blitz with someone who has a skill that's nice against everything else, or just try and hurt the tree who can stand back up without making a roll. Yeah, the part of the reason I got this team is because of the stat monsters. Like, plus movement on a tree is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty much it's better than block, and block is what you want on every big guy ever.
And in case I forget if we talked about it or not, but trees come with 2 movement, meaning they have to make a 4+ roll to stand up, unless they have plus movement. So, not having to roll to stand up means that it's just like you have absolutely no incentive to be anywhere near them on the field, but he can run you down because he's got extra movement.
And I mean, having 3 compared to 2 also means, well, you're 50% more mobile.
Yeah.
You can almost blitz. You're not going to be good at it, but you can do it without maybe going for it. Oh,
Yeah, doesn't need your hands. He's fine.
do you know how to not Hail Mary pass in this game?
Yes, I figured it out. There is actually both a regular pass and a Hail Mary pass in this game. I'm going to spoil it now, I'm sorry.
Well, at least I've got something to look forward to.
But,
So the general plan here, I assume, is to just get them to move over to your right side.
Yeah,
cover you.
it's kind of to get him close to the sideline because he has no sidestep and no frenzy.
No.
So if I can start getting him close to the sideline, it's really to my advantage. Is kind of the goal.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta be really careful because the catchers and the War Dancers are just nasty.
Yeah. I mean, I tend to call myself an elf player, and in general, you want to. It's not. Elves are never that good at punching, but as soon as the other team makes a mistake, roll snake eyes. you can usually sneak in and pick up the ball and run away. And then you score. If the other team doesn't make a mistake or roll snake eyes, then you're kind of boned. Unless you've got a lot of strip ball.
Yeah, both the war dancers have strip ball, so. And like I said, the one even has Juggernaut, so if it even, gets anything but double skull, the ball comes out.
Actually, well, yeah, Juggernaut kind of makes sense. Probably would have picked Wrestle.
I assume he just wanted to use the double. And I would bet he's going to get Frenzy at some point so he can surf with it, but...
Well, yeah, in that case, it makes a lot of sense. I just... I never expect my elves to last more than, like, 16 SVP.
Yeah, he was telling me that these elves have survived, like, everything. And, like, apparently, like, he's not had any serious injuries. He's got, like, 1 minus movement and no niggles or anything like that coming into this game.
Yeah. I mean, if you manage to survive a few games as an elf team early on, your team value tends to skyrocket really quickly, which is, I mean, it's both good and bad. I mean, it's nice to have high team value, but what that usually means is that when you've got 12 elf players, you're going to meet horribly awful teams that actually have skills on their dudes, which might hurt your guys. I mean, I've got an elf team in the Goon Bowl, right? Oh,
it's fine. He's got pass.
upper path, nice. And they are. You can't talk about elf teams being bloated because they're not, but just by the virtue of being so freaking expensive to start out with. And usually, when people die or get hurt, you have to buy new ones, so you don't actually get more than 12 players at a time. And now that there's nice loner rules, you can actually kind of get around that as well. It's just... I don't know where I was going with this line of whatever, but there you go. Elves, awesome. Except for Wood Elves.
Elves and team value management. It's fun times. Yeah, it would be great if I could have some money, get more than 12 players, but that's never going to happen.
Well, not the way you've been playing.
Yeah, and in retrospect, I have no idea why I did this, and why I didn't just continue to cage.
Yeah, that seems a bit
dumb.
No, yeah, but well, you said it, not me, but yes, it seems kind of dumb.
Yeah, I was realizing, I think that as I play more and more for this league, I get worse and worse at Blood Bowl. Literally.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, I don't even care. I want this game to be done, because then I'm gonna have to do all sorts of stuff.
I get that, because once you start playing an LP team, you don't play good Blood Bowl anymore, because you tend to do stuff that's, well, this is going to look good on the video and I can talk about it, so I'm going to do it, rather than, hey, it would be nice to win, so I should just stall here and be boring.
Yeah, I thought that my shadow tackle guy would do a thing, so I, trying to run him up there. Because,
You say that like he's not going to do a thing.
He's not been doing the best so far. When he comes through, like, it's amazing, but, I mean, he's not been the best. He tries to shadow all the time and just never does. And especially not against Wood Elves, who all have 7 movement anyway.
Wait, were you dodging with the minus agility guy?
Yeah, but I figured he would fall down, but he would be safer on the pitch, because, Mighty Blow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, that tree didn't have block. You could maybe punch him again.
Yeah, but with stand firm, I mean, he's just going to stand there.
Yeah, that's true.
If I could punch him and get him away from my guys, that would be great, but he'll just stand there, being a jerk.
Okay, so let's see. What's he going to do? He's going to blitz, what's his face? Mangle Armor.
Yeah, and the plus agility war dancer is the one that's up there, so he can just leap out of the shadower spice.
Yeah. and then dodge out with number 3 and pass it to someone.
Yeah, I hate elves. Shouldn't be able to do that. It's not right.
Oh, that's a shame. He knocked you down. Otherwise, showing off the strip ball,
Yeah, that's a blodger too.
which is. Oh, I love strip ball.
It's a really
The
good.
problem is, once you get it on your elf blitzers, everyone you meet usually have tackle and stuff and guard, so you don't get to use it. Maybe that's just. Come on, he needs. Why did he move over there?
I don't know. I kind of figured he would just go grab the ball with a war dancer because it's a
Yeah.
2+ pickup, and you can just kind of run away.
And standing there, he can't get number 3 to get a tackle on the ball unless he like runs all around, which I guess it could do. But... Oh, that's why. He doesn't want you to frenzy him.
Yeah. But I still can from here. I can still get that war dancer.
Yeah. But, you know,
I was like, alright, I'll get the ball carrier now. I guess that'll work if I have to. But no,
That's...
going for it's pick up in a tackle zone, dodges, shadowing.
That's hard.
Elves. I hate them.
I wish I could play my elves more, but the ones I've got on Fumble tend to play. I tend to play in Black Box, which is just random opponents, and everyone else there has bashy teams. So I usually play like one elf team a week, and then I'm like, I can't handle all this bash.
Also,
So I play with my bashy teams, and then I remember, I want to play elves. So it repeats itself.
Tree just failed the 3 dice block and then rolled a 6 on his loner roll. Yeah, and got like 2 pows and a pow push. So
I'm still amazed that he didn't actually pass it.
yeah, I kind of was too. And I was like, all right, there's not really a good way for me to get at the ball carrier, so I am gonna. Actually, looking now, I see a way I could have gotten at him, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna surf that nasty war dancer, the plus agility one.
Yeah.
Because that's an abomination that should not be allowed to live.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's so early in the game that you can actually afford to take a turn to not.
Fresh old foreigners, aren't they so much fun?
Oh, but come on, just totally do this now. Oh, that's nice. Well done. Oh, he died.
I was like, oh my god, yes, damn it, apothecaries.
Yeah, but here's a pro tip if you're facing an elf opponent, you don't actually want to kill their guys, because had you not killed him, had you only made him badly hurt,
he would have been out the rest of the game.
Yeah, he wouldn't have used his apothecary.
Yeah, I was just hoping he would roll to dead, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
It's always the goal. I mean,
well, it's just...
I was like, alright, I got a shadow tackle guy on the ball carrier, and a bunch of dudes up there. This shouldn't be too bad. So, I thought it was relatively safe. But, elves.
Well, it's a block and a pass, but since he hasn't passed yet, I kind of doubt he's going to pass now.
Also, I totally got some disturbing presence down there. That'll help. It always helps.
Yeah, always.
Oh, in addition to the more obscene stat-ups, he also has a plus movement catcher, so it has 9 movement and sprint.
Oh. I love plus movement. It's so good.
And I was kind of surprised here that... he went for this before. He could have fairly easily gone for a surf on my plus agility dodge guy.
Yeah, but how many spares do you have? Do you have like one spare?
Yeah, I got one spare.
Yeah.
I just,
I
I guess I like surfing a lot, but
no, surfing is excellent, but since plus agility on the Norse team just means that okay, he's gonna hold on to the ball a lot, which is kind of nice to know because if he serves him and he's out, you're still gonna have 11 players and you be more flexible with ball. Then again, I'm not sure everyone's actually that analytical when it comes to Butthole. He probably just wanted to score.
yeah, I don't know.
Which is what I like to do.
But yeah, that was a nice elf play from one end all the way to the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I mean, there's arguments could be made. I could have gone for the ball carrier and stuff, but there's not a whole lot that I can do to stop that. I feel like.
Oh damn! It's sweltering heat. I hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
Like, where's the rest of your team?
It didn't roll before the first kickoff. Yeah, I think we're both missing 2 guys from sweltering heat.
Oh, that's not good for you.
I'm missing Odin, and he's missing, I think, 2 random linemen.
Oh, that's a nice kick.
Yeah, it wasn't bad scatter for me. And
I'm surprised he actually kicked it that far back.
I don't think he did. I think it scattered 6.
Well, he does have kick, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, he does, but I think he probably kicked it short because it scattered the full 6. Finally got an elf off the pitch without surfing. It's a broken armor like 5 times and just stunned all the time.
Well, I'm glad to hear it works for some people. For the first time ever, earlier this week, I had my whole Underworld team actually injured in a game, like the second turn. All 10 out of 11 players in the injury box,
And
which was a new experience.
I'm not entirely sure why Yeti blitzed there. I think just to kind of tie up the war dancer. It's like, all right.
Well, I mean, if Yeti blitzing is good, he needs some SPP.
Yeah, but he'll never ever get it because he can never knock anyone. He can never break armor. Also, that was a level for Fumble Vader, which is why I threw with him instead of Peyton. So
Good.
yeah, if he lives the game, we'll get to pick another general skill because those are so exciting.
They are. Just get him. I can't remember what you're supposed to get on. That's the problem with Norse linemen. They're good from the get-go.
They don't really need skills.
Yeah.
Standard is stuff like tackle or strict ball or dirty player or.
Tackle's boring though.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe pass block or something, just completely ridiculous because I've never actually used pass block.
Yeah. It's excellent. I look forward to seeing you not using it because as soon as you've got pass block, all the passing takes place on the other side of the pitch. Doesn't matter where your pass block guy is, he's always going to be far away for some reason. And I'm not bitter about having a lot of pass block on the team, but never having to use it. Oh, you should. Do we have any kick on the team yet?
No,
we don't.
There's no
Should
kicker.
get kick. I love kick.
It's slightly less helpful for teams like this, but the really sweet part about kick is that if it's kicked actually next to the line and Odin is standing there, he can actually attempt to catch the kick.
Yeah.
With dive and catch.
Oh.
Other shenanigans like that.
See? Should get kick.
So.
Why are you rushing with your ball carrier and not caging at this point?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I think it was most of the fact that, like, well, if I cage, there'll be a war dancer that just jumps in and punches my shit in.
That's true. Aww. Oh, he's...
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tricky.
Yeah, at this point, though, I have literally 0 money, and Sven's not dead yet, so that was the thinking there.
Yeah, but he's he's not even a skink. He's a
Halfling.
yeah.
Yep. He's about as resilient as a halfling, but he's a little stronger. He's got cool general skills like frenzy. This might not have been the choice.
Oh,
All right, there is like 5 or 6 elves here. We're gonna blast him. And I'm gonna knock down the ball carrier, and the elf's totally gonna get the ball. And no, nothing doing. I was just so sure that I was gonna get an elf pickup and run for a touchdown.
that would have been nice.
I still can though. I got a plan. And totally knock him down and then steal the ball. I mean, 2 agility's plenty for a pickup.
Yeah, makes sense. Not if you're all like that though.
No. And since I only have 1 reroll left and it's turn 5, I did not feel that that was worth rerolling.
No, I wouldn't have. I mean, you can always block out his catcher, or whoever's gonna catch his pass.
Yeah, I think I
You could,
double
he
marked.
does. Yeah, he does have someone down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept.
And I mean,
Sorry, go ahead.
go on. No, I was just gonna say something stupid about. What else don't have nerves of steel, so you don't actually have to. You don't have to worry too much. You don't have to double mark everyone, even though it's extra nice.
Yeah, well, that particular. He didn't actually run a catcher down, he ran his plus strength lineman down, so.
Oh.
If I don't double mark, then.
Yeah, and I mean, you kind of. I misspoke what I wanted to say. What I should have said was having Wood Elves, since they haven't got Nerves of Steel, actually double marking makes sense compared to when you're facing, say, Elves or another team that's got a lot of Nerves of Steel. There's no reason to have like 2 guys there other than it's better to just scream the shit out of it and hope they and hope you roll 6 on the intercept.
Yeah. Also, I got a bribe, so just tried to foul. I think it's a plus strength lineman that I knocked down, and failed to going for it.
Oh.
Because that's.
He's got.
Yeah.
So you're both down to one room.
Yep.
And you've got 3 turns left.
Yep.
So he ran up his word dancer and then blocked with his plus strength lineman.
Yeah, I think he forgot he had plus strength because he didn't actually need that assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is not good.
No.
Not at all.
Very, very classic Wood Elf play so far. In the game.
Yeah.
It's almost textbook, except for the part where he knocks you down and out, and then steals the ball.
Yeah.
Rather than just leap in, strip ball, and get it over with.
If you've been paying attention to the timer or the thread, this game against 7 Deadly Sins actually took over an hour and a half to play.
Mm.
Because it's like we each spent a lot of time like trying to think and plan out and move and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it was a pretty tactical game as far as that, but it took forever. That's part of the reason I'm so late in getting it posted and done, is because I didn't want to edit it. I won't lie.
Well, yeah, I understand. I mean, when I did it, I had, ooh, nicely done.
Yep.
The worst games to edit was always, well, the ones where you got dice rolled and lost. Well, actually, no, the ones where you didn't get dice rolled and lost because you didn't have a good excuse, which were always horrible because, I knew Ethan was gonna, be mean to me. And then the ones that, just took forever because you still had to scrub through everything and be like, It's this important. Yes, it is. And then you move everyone really slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just lost this one mostly to my own incompetence. Yeah, and like this, like I had the 3 agility guy who could have done the blitz with 2 going for it, as I recall, and the dodge. But instead, I decided I'm going to do it with the 2 agility guy, because, you know, why not?
Well, it doesn't make sense, but I mean, okay.
It's Suds, he's got it.
And I mean, he's got tackle, so he's got a better chance than most.
Squizgar actually has tackle. Number 6 there is Squizgar. He's the shadowing tackle runner.
Oh. In which case, you're a horrible person.
Yep.
Why'd you do that?
Well, because, I mean, Suds is awesome. He picked up a ball on a bounce in 2 tackle zones while hurting an Amazon the last time he actually, got near the ball, so. And then went on for a touchdown. I mean, I figured he had it again, but it was not meant to be. And he's to the point now where he's just trying to get SPP on, dudes he likes, instead of just, straight out going for touchdowns. Just to, add that extra little insult.
The worst bit is when you do that and it actually works. Especially if the other guy is not having good dice and you start feeling bad. You're like, well, in reality I should have just scored here, but I really want some star play points on this guy over here, so I'm gonna make a pass and then do this and this and this and everything works.
Yeah, I think we both have 3 people out, but I have 2 heats and 1 K, or no, I have 2 KOs and 1 heat, because the babes, of course, did not do anything.
Of course.
Including my plus agility guy and my passer. And
so did you get a wizard and some babes for your inducement money?
Yeah, and a bribe.
And a bribe. Which you haven't used yet.
No, I haven't fouled too much. I fouled like twice, I think. But I hurt the one war dancer with a foul, so.
Or it counts. Oh, and a KO. That's nice, but I'm sure he'll be right back.
Alright, here we go. Here's where Claw comes in. Gonna do a thing.
Go, go, go! Oh! You always feel extra good when you get 2 pows. And then nothing.
Well, I stunned the tree.
Oh, yeah.
That totally counts.
You really should move someone up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing.
Oh, there we go.
Thought about it, and then I thought about my luck with GFIs, I think, and then just... And then just decided to be silly, yeah.
See? This is...
Because, why not? He's down. We'll foul him. He's a dirty player. He's got this.
Okay.
Yeah, he just rolled 2 6s for the armor break and stunned the tree again. And my bribe failed.
But you got 2 assists for that, but he should have... Why didn't he get an assist?
The war dancer, or?
Well, no, he should have got an assist on...
Assists only work on armor break, not for injury roll. On fouls.
I haven't got my rulebook up, but his number 2 should have... Well, he's in a tackle for some from Magnus, but
I'm pretty sure it worked as it was supposed to, but yeah. So now it went from I'm just gonna mess around and turn and punch some elves to okay, there's a war dancer in scoring distance.
Damn, he's got 13 seconds left. He had a long think.
Yeah. This is the first time I have ever seen anyone time out a 4-minute turn that wasn't just completely AFK.
I'm surprised he hasn't KO'd a few of your dudes. That usually happens when you... when things... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, You got what you wished for.
It's not what I wish for, it's what I expect.
It's like, alright, who do I have that has tackle? No one. Except the guy that's down in a tackle zone already. And I have no rerolls, so...
Well, let's... Okay, that's that's a war dancer. How far, let's see. He's 5 squares in. So...
It's the plus
Can you
agility,
make
I'll
it
tell you, so...
Yeah, can you make it if you fence him back 2 squares?
I believe so. I don't know. I can't recall. I'm just gonna punch him and see what happens.
Ooh. Oh, he's got sidesteps. No, that's... Yeah. I'm so confused.
No, but looks quite a bit better for me here. Not great, but I don't think the catcher can reach.
No. This looks less embarrassing for you.
Yeah, it's not quite so bad.
And you even got the
Yeah,
ice roll.
big guy on him. Maybe he can reach. No.
Oh, well.
Going for it. Moral of the story: never go for it.